Hello and welcome back to Brock's Basement. This is my comic book pull or haul or whatever you want to call it for the week of October 11th, 2023. It actually is a really tiny week for me, surprising. This month is going to have basically 5 Wednesdays. Most of the books are coming out on the 31st at the end of the month. So that puts the 3rd, the 10th, the 17th, the 24th, and the 31st is the Tuesday releases for like DC and all the Lunar books. So that pushes like a 5-week month. So 1 week was going to be light, and that's apparently this week. So let's get straight into it. First up, we have Batman and Robin number 2, Joshua Williamson, Batman and Robin book. I enjoyed the first issue, so I'm looking forward to issue 2. But Williamson is definitely doing a lot of stuff at DC right now, and it's kind of his playground. So next up, we have a new Black Label title from DC, and then it's Christian Ward's Batman in the City of Madness, or City of Madness, book 1. Looks beautiful. I can't wait to dive into it. But yeah, we got more Black Label stuff coming at you. Next up, we have Danger Street. This is issue... What the heck issue number is this? It's like not even on the front cover. I have to look on the back. That's crazy. Looks like issue 10. Issue 10 of Danger Street. Tom King's Danger Street. Really great. It's a slow burn book. So if you're not into it, I understand. But definitely liking Danger Street. Next up, we have Green Lantern number 4. Looks like we have a Flash team up popping up in here. And I'm super excited for the Flash team up in here. Not excited about the Flash book. Oh, oof. That first issue. Oh, I can't. It was not. No. I'm for the first time in a very long time, which I think is about, I would say 12 years. Because I got back on Flash. Well, I got back on Flash just before, so maybe 13 years, 14 years, maybe 14 years. I've been reading and getting Flash consistently for 14 years. After I read the last issue of Flash, I cannot. I don't think I can. Yeah, it was not. But anyway, we're not talking about Flash right now. We're talking about House of Slaughter, number 18. I'm behind on House of Slaughter. These covers don't do the book justice, and it wasn't the best. It lost me after about like a few issues. I don't know why I'm keeping up with it, but we'll see. Next up is a book I'm super excited for, and I highly recommend you pick it up. And that's The Hunger and the Dusk. This is issue 3. I've read the first 2. Amazing. G. Willow Wilson, fantastic job. Art by Chris Wildgoose. Amazing stuff. I highly recommend you check it out. I mistakenly didn't order the variant cover by Jessica Fong, so hopefully I can get that ordered through the shop tomorrow. And yeah, but Jessica Fong apparently did the B cover, and I forgot to snag it. Next up, we have Second Coming Trinity number 6. I believe this finishes off this miniseries. This was supposed to come out a week or 2 ago. It was delayed because for some reason. So I finally got it this week. Woohoo! Next up is Scott Snyder and Charles Soule's Undiscovered Country number 26. I'm so far behind on this, I have no idea what's going on. I need to get caught up. Next book that I'm definitely behind on is Walking Dead. This is issue 73. The Deluxe. Eventually I'll get to it. New number 1 from DC, and that's Wesley Dodds, The Sandman. I'm super excited for this, partially. Robert Venditti is the writer. Amazing writer. Can't wait to dive in and see what it's like. I'm not a huge fan of the art, Russomo. I'm not a huge fan of their art style, so we'll see. But yeah, new number 1. And lastly, we have World's Finest Teen Titans by Mark Waid. This is issue 4. I think I've read issues 1 and 2. I liked it. Waid's done a fantastic job. The Batman Superman book, the Teen Titans book, it's all great stuff. If you have not yet come back and checked out Mark Waid's stuff, you really need to. And there was, I'll do this first. Apparently there is an error in Fish Flies. That's the Jeff Lemire book, this book right here. There's an error in the copy that was out previous. The error specifically is page 43 of the error copy has the wrong lettering on it. So we got our newer copies in this week. So yeah, so I got mine. I still have the one that has the error, and I've marked it accordingly. I sometimes get to keep these. I don't know if it was completely recalled or not, but I normally get to keep those, so I have a handful of those wonderful error copies. I've compared them. They are, page 43 is definitely different. The newer one is yes, what it should have been. So yeah, but if you got Fish Flies number 2, check your local store, because they should have a copy for you to replace the copy that's wrong. So yes, variants or variant. Danger Street number 10. I got the Lee Ink variant. So grab that one up there. I want to say I don't know who that is, but yes. Anyway, that's it for variants. I know it's a light variant week, which is going to make some things pretty interesting this week for my Instagram page, but I'll figure something out. What I might do is I might post a little blurb about a really, really good book that's won an Eisner and a Ringo Award, and that is Not All Robots by Mark Russell, art by Mike Deodato Jr. Funny enough, the guy that drew The Flash, and the art was fine, but the story was horrible. This is a new printing for the trade paperback. It has a foreword by Patton Oswalt, so I decided to snag it up. I've actually read this. It's fantastic. It's amazing. It's funny that this comes out the week that, the week after I just watched The Creator in theaters. If you have not yet seen The Creator or even heard about The Creator, go watch a trailer or just go to the movie. It is an amazing, amazing film. Not All Robots, kind of in the same vein. So if you like the Not All Robots, go check out The Creator. If you've watched The Creator and you want something else, Not All Robots. But I will say this, The Creator was fantastic. It's been a long time since I watched a movie and walked out of one going, I loved that movie, or that movie was amazing. I've heard that there's longer cuts of this movie, The Creator, and I'm in, like, director's cut, whatever extent, I'm in. So, but I definitely highly recommend going and watching The Creator. It is fantastic. I enjoyed it, and I might actually go again if it's still in theaters, and I have some free time, but I never have any free time. So, but yeah, my roommate also really, really liked it as well. So there you go. But The Creator, check it out. And also, Not All Robots by Mark Russell. You need to read it. All right, next up, we have an omnibus from Marvel, and that's Captain America, The Trial of Captain America. This is Captain America by Ed Brubaker, Volume 4, technically. So I think there's supposed to be maybe 5 of these. I'm not sure. But, hey, there's Deodato again. But I only have 2. I have the death, they're over here. I have the death of Captain America and Captain America Lives. So I don't have the first volume. I think we have a copy at the warehouse that I've set aside, but I'll have to double check. But the funny thing is if you have those earlier trades, so I'll show you on this one first. So this is Lives. So this collects issues 43 to 50 and 600 to 601, and the Reborn 1 to 6. If you look at the spine, there's nothing indicating a volume. If you look on the back, there's nothing indicating a volume here. But on this Trial of Captain America, down here at the bottom, much like let me make that a little clearer for you. Much like I don't know, what is it? Was it? Oh God, what? It was like Blu-rays and stuff. So region, most like a region code. This tiny ass number is volume 4. So this actually continues from where I just showed you, and that's 602. This collects 602 to 619. Who Will Wield the Shield? The Steve Rogers Super Soldier stuff, and Captain America, the relaunch again in 2011 of 1 to 10. So, yeah. So, this is it. I think there's another one. I need to see if I can get a copy of the first volume. But if you haven't read Ed Brubaker's Captain America, I don't know. You need to read it. It is fantastic. It's one of the things that I read when I first got back into comics. Before 16 years ago, and it really, really resonated. It's what makes me gravitate towards Ed Brubaker stuff just instantaneously recently. Yeah, it's great stuff. Check it out. That's it, technically, but I'm going to plug a couple things, so bear with me. First up, Meanwhile, a comic shop anthology. I have a story in it. It's drawn by Lane Terasaki, but you can grab a copy of the A cover or the B cover. We still have them. You can go to comicsconspiracy.biz or Meanwhile Anthology.com. It's down in the there'll be a link in the description below, but definitely grab a copy. It's basically a 30th anniversary of the shop, and so yeah, it's got a whole bunch of great creators like myself, Ryan Higgins, Toby Sidler. It's also got Kevin Sharp has a story in it, but we have Bregelman, Bendis, Jock, Scott Snyder, Jeff Johns, Don Johnson, like a lot of top tier talent just contributed to it. So if you want, pick it up, and yeah, link in the description below. You can listen to me, so thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down in the comment section below. Let me know what you're picking up. If you have a question about anything comic book related, hopefully maybe I can answer it, unless it's something really obscure and trying to confuse me. But hey, what do you know? But yeah, but keep it nice, because the internet's a place to hang out at anyway. You can, if you want, you can listen to me on the Comics Conspiracy podcast. We're finally getting back to recording every week, so there'll be a link in the description below for our new episode, so check that out as well. And there'll be a link for you to buy a copy of Novel Robots from Amazon if you like, and another probably title that I'm really, really saying you should read. So yeah, all in the description below. But you can help me and my fellow conspirators out through Patreon at www.patreon.com/comicsconspiracy. For as little as $1 a month, you help us with hosting fees and getting stuff. So thank you very much to all of our Patreon backers. It helps out immensely. And yeah, I'm tired. Apparently Twitter's dying, and it's going in its death throes, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on there. But it's at brocksager, or you can find me at Bluesky. Again, as of this recording, all other videos are null and void. And if you would like a Bluesky code, make a comment in the comment section below, and we will try and get you one. I'm tired. It's warm in here. I gotta upload this. There's so much to do. I'm tired. Like, it's just, everything's crazy. Oh, and if you are a Bay Area local, Comics Conspiracy will be having its 30th anniversary sale. One of its semi-annual sales, but I think this is the 30th anniversary sale. So we're going to have a ton of dollar comics outside. There's going to be some used trade stock that we're going to pull out. It's not discounted, but this is the first time people are seeing the stuff out and about. Other stuff will be discounted in the store. I believe I don't know what the exact amount is, so I'm not going to state it here, but there are discounts coming. So follow Comics Conspiracy on any of the social media platforms, and you'll find out what the deal is all about, and that should be dropping tomorrow. So I got a lot of work to do this week. I also have the dentist tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and as usual, I'll see you guys next time.